I don't know about you, but I sometimes run out of ideas on what to cook for myself, so I tend to become a creature of habit, and instead of scouring the internet for new recipes, I'll eat more or less the same thing every day. It keeps my grocery list short, and it makes it really easy to jump out of calls and into the kitchen to cook basically 15-minute meals.
This is what I eat in a day, if you're interested.
I can't start my day without coffee. This is me stumbling unknowingly around 4:45 in the morning. I like to go dark and intense right away to wake me up. I'll usually do 45 minutes of steady state cardio, just like walking or biking, and then I'll hit the gym for another hour after that.
So after my workouts, I like to have a cappuccino because my body needs the milk, and I'll even allow myself to add some sugar in there just because I know it'll be burning and using it efficiently as fuel. And I pair that usually with a high protein meal, and I love like just a straight French 3-egg fluffy omelet. Sometimes I'll have that with avocado or toast, and just keeping it really simple. Let's give this omelet a try. Whoa. It looks so perfect and fluffy. Perfection. Let's try the cappuccino made with the NESCAFÉ Dolce Gusto machine. That's really good. It actually tastes like the real thing, like when you're in store. Except you're having it at home. So as you probably guessed it from the intro, Starbucks at home is finally in the Philippines, and I really hope that you are as excited as I am, because if you are anything like me, when you spent a lot of time in the offices in the major cities around the country, you know we are a Starbucks obsessed nation. I would go to Starbucks at least 5 times a week. And each time we were shooting, we would order Starbucks. So to have these products available at home when some of us are still working from home, or if you're working hybrid hours, or if you're going straight from the office and not going anywhere else anymore and just going straight home, to have these available in your house is something that I find really comforting and something to be really excited about. All the coffee that I'll be showing you today are all made with Arabica beans and are all inspired by the drinks that you actually find in Starbucks and that you love from Starbucks. So everything from the Starbucks by NESCAFÉ Dolce Gusto pods, which come in lots of different varieties, to the Starbucks premium mixes, to the Starbucks premium instant pack. More importantly, all of these are available in premium supermarkets and online. Special for the holidays, you'll be able to buy the Toffee Nut Latte. I'm gonna try this a bit later, but if you're a fan of kind of like limited edition drinks in Starbucks like I am, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be delicious. This is available in the premium instant format as well as the pods for your NESCAFÉ Dolce Gusto machines. I'll make sure to put all the links in the description box below so you know exactly where to go if you want to buy these products. All right, so time for me to make some lunch.
From 8 a.m. until lunch, I'll be working, so I need something I can prep, leave on the stove for a bit, and then eat. This is such a simple and tasty recipe. Just slice up some onions, garlic, and ginger, mix together some mirin, soy sauce, and oyster sauce, heat up some olive oil in a pan, and brown your ginger and garlic together. Take those out and add in your onions. Once brown, use the same pan, add in some chicken thighs skin side down, and brown on both sides. Fill this halfway with some chicken broth and just simmer and reduce until fully cooked inside. Now just dump the sauce and the vegetables right back on top. For a quick little side, some olive oil, red wine vinegar, lemon juice, and salt and pepper, and whatever salad greens I have lying around. Toss this all together and you have the perfect little green salad.
If you're like me, after eating things that are very garlicky, very gingery, very oniony, just like the lunch that I had, I like having something sweet to kind of have, and so I decided to try the Cafe Mocha Instant Premium Mix. And it's not cloyingly sweet, it's not too sweet. It doesn't taste like hot chocolate, it tastes like coffee with a little bit of chocolate added into it. It's really mellow and really round, kind of like that perfect afternoon snack.
Let me preheat my oven to 180 degrees Celsius since I'll be making some cookies in there in a little bit. For dinner, I like to get a little more creative. It helps take me out of my office and focus on something else. So I'll take a little more time here and there to be present while eating, versus always trying to eat really quickly and getting back to work as soon as I can. So boil some udon, soba noodles, or whatever noodles you have at home. And then in a pan, we're gonna cook some salmon skin side down with some salt until crispy. And then you're gonna flip that around right before serving for about 2 to 3 minutes. In your plate, just grate some ginger, soy sauce, chicken oil, and oyster sauce. This is gonna be like a little dressing for our noodles. Toss this with your warm noodles with a little bit of that starch water and top with your salmon and herbs.
It's a really simple dish, but has so much flavor.
So I don't really look for desserts, especially if I'm trying to be healthy, but if it's a really tough day and I feel like I need a treat, I won't stop myself either. I always have some oats at home, and I have a recipe that's really tasty and actually not that bad for you. You can never really go wrong with oatmeal cookies anyways. Blend your oats into a flour, mix this with cocoa nibs. It'll just make like a really cool chocolate flour as well that'll combine well with the oats. Add in 1 egg until coarse, and then some coconut oil. Yes, that is absolutely it. These go into your oven for about 15 minutes. Make sure to let these cool after baking.
So I don't usually have a sweet tooth, but sometimes, especially when it's a really long day, I do feel like I need to be kind to myself. And so I have this go-to oatmeal cookie recipe that's actually not too bad for you, and that's actually really tasty, and I love crunchy cookies. It's so good, so tasty. You can really taste that coconut, that oatmeal, those cacao nibs. And that paired with the limited edition Toffee Nut Latte. Just perfect. I mean, after dinner, after a long day, 2 little treats. So that pretty much sums up everything I eat usually in a given day when I have a big, busy day. Things that are really quick but really nutritious and also really make you feel good because they taste really good. And that paired with the whole line and the whole range of the Starbucks at home drinks that I showed you today is kind of like what my perfect day would look like.
So if you're interested to learn more about the Starbucks at Home range, check out www.starbucksathome.com, as well as facebook.com/StarbucksAtHomePH, and follow them on Instagram at StarbucksAtHome_PH. I'll see you guys on the next video.